Good morning, everybody. Welcome to a brand new week. Thank you for joining us on Hunky Dory TV today. We are super excited because we have got an amazing deal on our Prism Brush Markers. We sort of hinted to this on Friday. We were like, we're not allowed to use these because they're going to be on a super special offer on Monday. And it's here. We hope you've had a fabulous weekend. It has been glorious up in Preston this weekend. I don't know about the rest of the country. I think we've all been bathed in that gorgeous sunshine for once. I've seen lots of complaints on social media about it being too hot. I don't think we can complain about things like that when we are 90% rain in Preston. It's just not allowed. But yes, I hope you've had a fabulous weekend and enjoyed Wimbledon. Maybe you've been watching that. That maybe got you out of the sun, got you in the house watching the fabulous men's final yesterday and the ladies on Saturday. We didn't watch it. We're not tennis fans in the house, unfortunately. But Bex has filled me in on everything. She is our sports enthusiast, isn't she?
Yeah.
She's
when it comes to cricket,
tennis.
Yeah,
we're good for football, aren't we?
Football, we're really good for.
We're fine.
We're fine with football.
Yeah. It's just them two. It's not for us.
Yeah, no.
But thank you so much for joining us. We've got the lovely Gemma looking after us this morning.
Yeah,
I had a complete
sunstroke there.
Complete mental block of everybody's name then. Absolutely not working this morning. How are you, Gemma?
I'm good.
Did you have a nice weekend?
I did.
Good. This is what we like, isn't it? And of course we've got lovely Nat in the demonstration station.
Hello.
Do you have a nice weekend?
Yeah, it was so nice.
Yeah.
It was. I've not actually been. I feel like I haven't been off in a while. I've just been really busy the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, you've had things on,
busy,
and
so
TV.
It was just nice to just like chill.
Have 2 days off, like an actual full
I
weekend.
know. Get lost in the fields. Of
Yeah,
Rosendale.
you're very lucky where you are, and you've got lots of countryside.
Yeah, we have a great sort of like surrounding area. We could literally just like walk for sort of like 5 minutes and we're in the hills.
Yeah.
So that's what we did this weekend. We got lost.
Okay, go.
Well, I didn't get lost because I knew the way, but I wasn't allowed to be the direction person. Dan had to be the direction person.
I think
and we
that's a
got
man
lost.
thing.
Took me in the wrong direction.
Yeah.
So I had to then say, no, we need to go this way, and we found our way. But it took us 2.5 hours and we both got very sunburnt.
Yeah, we're all sporting some fabulous patches of pink skin today. Wear some cream, kids, it's not cool. Okay, before we get started in our fabulous Prism Brush Markers, let's have a look at this week's Win It Weekly. Look at this. Would you like to win our Curious Cats Luxury Topper collection? Yes, please. You just need to answer our question correctly. We are going to give 5 of these away. I will flick while we're reading. Oh, this is a good one. How many gifts in total were given in the 12 Days of Christmas song? This is a good one because you can work this out. Yeah, do you know, on the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me.
Oh, okay.
So you can do the maths.
Oh.
Yeah? She's working it out. I can see the cogs. She's trying to figure it out. So was it A, 217, B, 364, or C, 432? You need to like, share and comment with your answer, and we'll be selecting 5 winners on Friday to win this wonderful selection of Curious Cats luxury toppers. I know.
That's mega.
Worth $19.99. Well, you do know we like to hit that £100 mark.
I know.
Personally, I'd have made it 6 because that's actually under £100. But I don't do the rules, so we will leave that. Congratulations, everybody, if you get the answer correct. It is maths that you can work out, so I think everyone should get this right, I think.
I feel like I might miss something out, though.
We'll write it all down. We'll sort it out.
We'll sort it out. We'll figure it out.
Okay, shall we have a look at some of our wonderful goodies that we've got for you today? So, let me get them all because there's just stuff everywhere. I mean, I'm sure there's a plan, isn't there, Gemma? There's genuinely just stuff. Okay, Prism Brush Markers are £14.99 each, but the buy one get one free. So that means you can get 2 sets for £14.99. It makes them £7.50 each. Or if you're in the Diamond Club, you can get them for £13 or £49 each. That goes to maths that I can't do. £6.75, possibly. Absolutely incredible. You know how much we love these brush markers here. They are just such a fabulous pen to use, and because they're water-based, it just opens up so many opportunities as to what you can do with these pens. They're just wonderful. You can get a bundle as well, with all the markers in.
All of them?
What? And the handbook.
Oh, this is the 6 packs though.
6 packs.
Yeah, so that's all
of
them. Even the antique and the other one?
Yes.
No way.
All of them for £39.99. That's everybody's price.
How is that
okay?
even like normal?
£39.99.
For 6 of them?
For 6 of them.
This isn't right.
It's not right, is it?
No.
And the handbook. Do not miss out on this. Go and check out your baskets before Dan changes his mind.
I feel like this is the lowest we've ever done them.
I think this is.
That is... that's mad.
We're broken. £39.99 for absolutely everything. All 6 pen sets. What is that in total? 72? 72 pens and your handbook, which is worth £10 on its own. So that means like all 6 of them for 30 quid.
And I always think that with these pens, because you've got 2 sides of them, you're actually getting more than one pen.
But that is if you take the price of the book out, so that's £9.99, takes you down to £30 for all 6 of your pen sets. That's a £5 a set.
I'm honestly.
It's £5. £5 a set.
£5.
If you pay £9.99 for the book, that takes you down to 30. 30 divided by 6 is £5. It's insane.
I'd be surprised if we have any packs left by the end of today.
Do not miss out. If you've been thinking about these,
don't.
if it's even crossed your mind that you think, actually, I might like those pens, just do it. Do not even think about that. The buy one, get one free is awesome. But all 6 for £39.99 and the handbook, it's crazy price.
That is really, really good. I'm just so shocked.
Well, I think we should come over to you now because I don't really know what to do.
Morning. I don't really know what to say. What an absolutely fantastic morning this is for all of you guys.
Isn't it?
So let's have a look at these pens then, because like Anne-Marie says, we love these here. They're dual tips and they have these, I like these little gills here.
Yeah.
Because it's super comfortable to hold. So if you're like colouring for a really long time, they're great for that. So like we said, you've got 2 sort of nibs on each pen. You've got your fine liner and you have, that's the fine liner, and then you have your brush nib. Now this nib here is a great mix. It's not too firm and it's not too soft, which means if you're into calligraphy and you like sort of drawing, sort of like lettering with them, you get a really nice mix, but you also get a really good coverage of colour. And you can sort of change that coverage depending on how much pressure you put down. If you really press on hard, you're going to get that super thick line. But if you just want to sort of get into the groove of a stamp, or maybe you're just doing a little bit of shading, then you have both of that. And then obviously with your fine liner, you have the same colour, which I absolutely love.
Me too.
But in this really, really fine lettering. And then what's also great about these, and what we all love as well, is that, make sure we put them on the right sides, is that these are brush water-based pens. So you can then bring in your water brush pen and sort of move
they
this
just melt
out.
though, don't they?
It's so nice. And if you're someone who really loves like that real nice wash of colouring, something that doesn't look like you've spent loads of time on it but looks super professional, then these are the pens for you. Also, if you're brand new to colouring, then these are good for you because you don't actually need to use that, and you can mix the colours. So let's put a blue down, and I've got a bit of green here. So I'm gonna, first of all, let's just put them next to each other like this, and then we'll use our water brush, and I'll just go over onto my blue area, and then I'll go on my green area, and then what I'll do is I'll bring those 2 colours together now to create like a nice ombre. And you can do that sort of like back and forth until you get that nice mix of colour. But if you're someone who doesn't want to use the water but you still want to create an ombre sort of like look to this, you absolutely can do that, because these pens, with them being water based and obviously having the right medium, like this cardstock, we can go over the top of our colours and you can just mix them together.
Yeah, it's fantastic,
like
isn't it? We did actually source
so well
this cardstock for these pens, didn't we? We had a watercolour card, but
it's
we
just so good.
We sort of upgraded it because this was just the perfect partner, and the way made the pens even better, didn't it? So we really do recommend
so
this premium watercolour card. We do have it on the show, so we absolutely do recommend it, because it's just essential, isn't it?
It's so good, and like the way in which it moves the colour is so much better. Let me get a piece of Ink Me and I'll show you the difference. So if we're going to do this here again, let's go in with the green this time, and then I go in with the green here, like straight away you get like
it's just not as smooth,
is it?
It's weird.
It doesn't sit as well on the cardstock. If you're just going to colour it and not water it over, then you can absolutely get away with using your Ink Me cardstock, but it doesn't. Let me just make sure I'm getting enough water on this now. It doesn't, the water's moving, but the colour isn't.
Move the colour,
It does not move the colour. So you have that ability within this. And even now, like this bit's dried here, we can go back in it and we can spread that colour out even more. So if there's something that you're like in the middle of colouring, maybe you come back to it one day and you're thinking, actually I want to move that colour out a bit more, you can absolutely do that with this paper, and that's why having the things that go together the best are absolutely essential. And they're just really fun as well, because they have that round nib. You can do really quite fun things with them, like make little flowers, you can make little love hearts.
You could do like little raindrops on something, couldn't you? Anything.
It's really, really sweet. And then obviously if you wanted to, and you were maybe doing like a sunflower, you could go the opposite way and do sort of like pointed leaves. It's really, really fun. And they're so good for brush lettering as well. Because they've got that perfect mix of sort of like your strong strokes and your heavier strokes. So if we're going to do like hello, you go up really lightly and then come down, and then you can sort of join it up and then follow it around. So that's like one way in which you can do it. But if you're new to this and you're thinking, I'm not super sure how to do it, and you're just wanting to like start out or maybe add this type of writing to your cards, then you can do your H with your fine liner and then sort of build in that colour with your other pens. They are honestly, and because the colour is exactly the same,
you wouldn't even know that you've not done it with the same pen, would you? Like the same nib. It's amazing.
It's really, really fun. And that gives you more of like a thinner look as well, because you've not used that thicker nib on there. They are a really, really great pen for colouring, for experimenting with, for different types of mediums as well, because not only can you colour directly onto your paper like that, you can also pop your colour down onto, say, your glass mat, and then pick it up and use it as like a paint, or like just a pigment that you can then brush down on your cardstock. And then if you're wanting to do sort of like really fun techniques like smooshing, then you can do that as well, because we can pop that onto our mat. I can put a little bit of water down directly onto my surface that I'm gonna smoosh, and then I'll add water to this bit here, and then we can just pick that up, and then you've got that really nice sort of mix of colour, which when it's dry it looks amazing, because where the water sits you get more sort of pigment sat in there, and you can heat dry it as well and sort of push the colour to dry where you want it to, which gives it a really nice effect. So there's so many different ways. I genuinely, I couldn't think of anything more that you should buy this week than these pens, because they are so much fun, to experiment with, and just incredible price.
They are.
I'm shocked at the price.
And I
really
love the fine liners as well, for if you're into sort of journaling, things like that. Obviously you've got the fine liner end, so you can do all your doodling, you can do all your little dashes and your dots and things like that. They're just perfect. And the fact that you've got 72 different colours to choose from, you know you're going to find a colour to match whatever project you're doing. You know, they're just such an amazing pen, and the value is, I mean,
it's quite crazy, isn't it?
It is quite
really
crazy.
Still a little bit in shock at that. So should we do a little card?
Oh yeah.
Just from this, and we're just going to do, so this is 5 by 5, and I think what I'm going to do is trim it. I'm going to trim it down actually. It's not 5x5, it's a little bit smaller, but let's just make a really cute little card with some of those sort of basic techniques that we've got with this. So I've got a little piece of 5x5 now, and then I'm going to cut a little strip. I might trim this down afterwards actually. Let's just cut it first of all so it's got that straight edge.
Tanya's asking when the offer ends. Do we know, Jen? 17th of July. So Sunday?
Okay, and then Gemma, can I steal that tape that's on your desk? I don't have any tape over here. Thank you.
Tanya is on holiday in Greece as well. We were teasing her, weren't we, on, was it on Friday or was it not when you were here?
I wasn't here.
I hope you can still take us with you. It was me and Bex. We were saying we don't mind.
On holiday?
We don't mind coming on your travels.
No, we travel well. Yeah. We travel well. So I'm just going to pop this in sort of the centre of my card. This might be a little bit big, this piece. But what I want to do is just create sort of like a level on my card. Do you need a skinnier one? Yeah, but I don't think we have any in here.
One of these down here.
It needs to be like the medium size. That'll do.
It's not our pretty one.
That's fine. Does the job. Yeah, that's loads better. So just pop in that on here. And then let me get my piece, because this is going to sit over the top. So that'll be perfect.
Oh, Karen's in Greece as well.
Everyone's on holiday. Well, I hope you're having a lovely time. You're missing out on some great sun, just to let you know.
Oh, yeah, I know. My mum's in Greece as well. And I messaged her yesterday. I was like, oh, it's really hot here.
It's very, very nice.
It is.
We
it's
can't
been lovely,
complain.
hasn't it? Susan has said, I've been waiting for these markers coming on offer. I've just ordered the big bundle, water brushes bundle and card, and used £16 worth of points. So I got a really good deal. Amazing.
Isn't that the best when you've got all of that stuff sort of like saved up and you can use it? So I'm going to do a little cute sort of like summary card to say thank you. So I'm just adding some flowers around this section in one colour.
Okay.
And then I'm doing a mix of like bigger flowers with more petals and smaller ones as well. And then we'll move on to maybe this lighter one.
I love that because it doesn't look too uniform, does it?
The same again.
Mixing the petals up.
Yeah, and that's what you get with this type of sort of crafting as well, isn't it? Because it's so unique. You can really make that. So I'm just making it easier for myself and moving this cardstock around. And then let's do one more a bit further down here, because I am going to add in some leaves as well and do some really cute sort of like fine liner detail. I think one more up here.
Karen said it's going to be hotter still tomorrow.
Hotter still?
I don't think it is in Preston.
Today's to be fair, when I was driving across today, it was 20 already.
Yeah, I think we're going to get to 26 today in Preston, but tomorrow it drops down a little bit and we've got a little grey cloud on our forecast.
Oh no.
I know.
And then I'll do some tiny ones with the
very cute.
End, just to fill in this gap. And you can actually sort of just use the nib for this. You don't have to press all the way on. Just literally that little touch of colour. I like making cards like this as well sometimes. I feel like it has that more sort of homemade feel touch to it a little bit.
I know what you mean. It's very, very cute. Colours are lovely.
A nice mix of summer colours because we're all feeling so summery today.
That's only 3 shades out of the 72 though. There's absolutely loads
so many
to
more
choose
we
from.
could do. And then where is my green? Because with this, I'm going to now sort of do swirly, petally bits.
Cute.
So just pulling these out. I'll do some in different directions as well, so it doesn't look again super uniformed. And I'll go towards the flowers, but then I've also, you'll see that I've done some crazy ones and they're for sort of like our leafy detail. So let's just join the rest of these up.
There's some fabulous colours in here for sort of Christmas crafting as well, isn't there?
Oh my goodness, yeah. For all times of the year, the antique,
definitely.
Selection is perfect for that.
It is actually that. If you were only after maybe 1 or 2, well, obviously 2 sets because buy one get one free, the Antique Dreams is perfect if you're thinking of sort of Christmas crafting. And then I would probably go Berry Burst because I'm a bit of a pink gal, but then the Rainbow Pastels is...
Rainbow Pastels
those
are very
two
nice.
Are the most mixed packs, aren't they?
Yeah, so now I've added my leafy detail, and let's just add a couple of leaves on this bit here. Then we can take this off, and you have that nice like mix.
Ah, I love that.
I'm going to go in with like a really deep purple because we have so many different colours. That's probably even better actually. And I can just add in a little centre to all of these. And then we're going to do a little thank you, or what should we write? I'm trying to think now. Should we do a little get well soon card for our cat?
Oh, that would be cute. Yeah, our cat's a little poorly, isn't she?
She's got a little poorly.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to pop that over the top of here.
Nice.
So I'll use my fine liner to do it, and I want like maybe like this lighter purpley blue. And you know what? I'm going to have to start with my well, I think, because I'll be that person that...
Yeah.
Unless I just move this
when
up
you're
so
using parchment though, if you're not very good at sort of writing, doing sentiments, you could stamp and then trace over, can't you?
Yeah. So let's just... This is quite light actually. But let's see. I'm just using the guide on my trimmer to... But I don't think you're going to be able to see that. No, it's a little bit too light. Let's see if we can swap it over, because we can definitely go over those lines. What do we need? Let's go for this one. This will work.
It'll be because it's on the parchment, won't it?
Yeah. Parchment is kind of like acetate, isn't it? Yeah. If you're colouring onto this, you need to have enough. But also, that's quite a good technique sometimes, because you can do it lighter, and then if you're definitely happy with that lettering, then you can go over it and add sort of like those thicker lines just to make it a little bit more better. My head might be in the way, so I apologise while I'm doing this.
It's okay, we can just see your little sunburnt parting.
My little sunburnt head.
Yeah. It's the worst, isn't it, on your hair? Like when you get...
Honestly, it was so hot. And I think because we've done that walk before, but we've not done it for a while, we thought it would be fine. And like it wouldn't be too bad, but yeah, we were all three of us were very much ready to go home. I was like, "Do you want to go the rest of the way?" And he was like, "No, let's just go down here. I'm tired now." I forgot what I was writing for a second.
It's very cute.
So we've done a little bit of funky brush lettering here because it's a little bit. A little bit of wonky lettering.
Well, it doesn't matter though, just it's unique.
Work really nicely. So get well soon. My get is probably a bit too far away, but
no, I like
pop
that.
This across here.
You could even put some little flowers in between the words if you wanted to.
I know. I did just think that. Do some little ones.
Yeah.
Let's do the little ones with this. And our parchment's really good because it does.
You wouldn't think it would take, would you, with it being water based? But it
does.
A kind of magical.
It's really, really good
thing that happens.
Oh, let's just.
It's very cute. See, you were meant to leave those gaps.
I was. Get one. I kind of want to lift it up as well. So, what's the best way to do that?
Put like a little fold at the sides and lift it up, like make a little, like almost like a little box front.
Yeah, good idea. I think it'll just fit, won't it?
Yeah, you've got a little bit of give, haven't you?
Oh, I nearly lost it then. So this is 5 by 5 and this is 5.5. So what I'm going to do is just move that over so it's even. And then if I do it at, let's do it 1 over the 5, and then I'll do it at the half. And then I'll do the same on this side. So I've got like a little bit of a 1/4 inch on here. Let's see if this works. It might be too big now, but we get the idea.
Cute.
You know what? It's not even going to fit, is it?
Why?
What have I done?
I can't see.
Because I've made it too small.
Oh, could you not stick it straight onto the front though?
Yeah, it does look quite cute.
That's
actually,
cute. I like that.
See, these things that you do wrong are meant to happen, and then they bring you
That's very sweet.
Incredible results afterwards.
June said she's going to be doing this card. She loves it.
It's really sweet, isn't it?
Super quick as well.
Yeah. Yeah, no time at all. And also you could get really jazzy and do like different shape flowers.
Yeah. It's just playing around with the pens, isn't it?
Yeah.
And finding
just experimenting.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's what you want to be doing when you get these home, is experimenting. Find what works best for you, what techniques you like, and then you'll be set, ready to go. You'll be making all different types of cards. So I'm just going to pop this off. Why is it?
They're being pesky.
Yeah.
So even the tape's too hot.
It's all too warm. We got a new like protector for the car at the weekend.
Oh,
okay. For the new car. So Osk could go in the boot.
Yeah.
And it has like little Velcro bits that's supposed to stick to the inside, but it just wouldn't because it was so hot. So we kept like every time we went to get him, they'd like come off a little bit. Oh, let's pop this.
Oh, I like that. It's super cute.
Yeah. Just trying to line it up with sort of like the base of those flowers. And then pop it in again here.
Jackie said that is nice and easy to do. I think I might even be able to do this. You absolutely will, Jackie.
Absolutely.
That is so cute.
Done it around a little bit more, but we're just going to leave it like that. I'm not even going to put it on a card blank just yet. Do you know what, actually, it's quite cute because
like
it reminds me of a little, like a window.
Yeah, like a little window box.
Window box.
Yeah.
Very, very
Very
cute.
sweet.
We'll pop it on a card blank and we'll send it to you soon, Kat, because I'm sure that you'll watch it.
Yes, we do hope you get better soon. We miss you. It's just not okay that you've not been here. Okay, so we are going to look at a few little stamps for you now. Now, we showed you these on Friday. And we're going to see a little bit more with them today as well. These are our Stamp-A-Tag Christmas stamps. So you can get all four for £20, £18 if you're a Diamond member, but you can also get them individually as well. But the best value is definitely getting all four. Then you don't have to choose, because that's my biggest issue, is like which three would I get in the 3 for 2?
Which ones do I actually want here?
Actually just give them all to me. So we've got Santa and Rudolph. It's very, very cute. Very stylized, this artwork.
I love that one.
It really is gorgeous, isn't it? Then we have got the Nutcracker. This was a really popular one on Friday, the Jolly Nutcracker. You can see him coloured in on the back there. He's just wonderful, isn't he? Lots and lots of detail in here if you want to colour in. Perfect for using your brush markers. I was devastated when Dan was like, don't use your brush markers. I was like, what?
You can't use them.
Because that fine liner is the best to colour in all of that detail. I mean, I used it, didn't I, to go around the border, and you could see how easy it was with those fine liners. And then the Christmas Angel is also super popular. Look how beautiful and elegant she is. She's absolutely stunning. And again, you can see the coloured in one on the reverse there. So you can get any of those in our 3 for 2, but all four saves you £12, is just £20 for those. We do also have the Stamp-A-Tag Ultimate Collection though. No, that's those. Shut up, Anne-Marie. It's those. We're on to watercolour card now. So we have got A4 for $7.99. So it says this is on Diamond Deals at $7.99. Is that as well? I don't know what this means. Is it $7.99 for everybody?
I think $7.99 for everybody.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, with you.
So you're getting a little diamond deal for everyone there.
Absolutely. So 30 sheets of your A4 for $7.99. This is just a case of whether you want A4 or if you want A5, because they're exactly the same price, exactly the same content. It's just been cut down to A5 for you. So you're going to get 60 sheets of your A5. So it just depends on what you want. I actually don't ever really use more than A5 personally.
No.
The A4 is useful though if you want to make larger backgrounds, maybe you want to do your large cards like your 8x8s and things like that. So it is just a case of
depends what you're doing.
Do you need the big or do you need the small? Because obviously you can cut the big down to the small.
Yeah.
So it's entirely up to you as to which one you need there, but they're both $7.99. Your A5 is 60 sheets, your A4 is 30 sheets. Ignore what it says on the screen because it's a lie. You can see it says 60. Look. Absolutely whopping difference. So yeah, you can get either of those for £7.99. I think that's it now. We're coming back to you.
Okay.
For this bit.
I'm just getting my stamp ready. I've popped it on the press, and I'm using my watercolor stamp tag as well, which is available, which is really, really good because you have that quality of your watercolor card, but in this already pre-cut, pre-die cut
to the shape.
To the shape. It's awesome. So I think because I'm
definitely going to make all my tags this year. All my Christmas tags.
With this, it would be amazing, wouldn't it? And you don't need to do it too crazy. You could just do it really simple, do some ombre backgrounds.
Yeah. You could do like loads of smooshy backgrounds and then just stamp your design over it, can't you? Keep it dead quick.
Emboss it. It would look amazing. So this is the tag that we're going to use. We're going to come back to this in a minute because I want to focus on my background for this first of all. And I've already started. You'll be able to see it here.
Look how gorgeous it is.
You know what I haven't done though?
What?
I haven't saved my pen out, so it might be two different colours. Let's just see, because it was a light blue, but it wasn't too vibrant. I think it's not that one. Could be. Can I test this? Let's just test it on here. Could be this one. I think it is. Yeah. So what I've done is I've already laid over my mask and I've drawn around my snowflake. So just going to finish it off because I want to do a sort of larger A5 card for this. So just following the detail around here, and I'm just going to take the smaller sort of design and then we'll go in with the larger element. So you just want to hold this down.
Such a different way of using your masks.
I know, but it looks so good.
It looks ace, doesn't it?
It looks really, really fun, and you can still add colour and do this, and it will just make that colour look even better.
Yeah, you could ink it and then outline as well. Yeah, you can do a lot.
That looks really fun, and it gives it that sort of like stamped look as well.
Yeah,
so
that
you know,
definition.
if you're using like a black ink for your stamp, then you maybe do a couple of different colours, then go over like this with your black fine liner. It's really going to make it stand out and look super, super awesome.
Love this.
So just a few of these elements to do.
So your watercolour pads are $11.99. There's $7.99 if you're a Diamond member.
I get it.
Diamond deals. That makes more sense now.
So if you're in the
Diamond
Club,
yeah, you'll get them for $7.99.
Awesome deal. Do you know what as well, Anne-Marie? Do you get more money off if you're in the club for that incredible bundle?
No, it's $39.99 for everyone. It says, yeah.
Okay, but you can get more off if you want all those extra stuff.
Well, you'll get more points.
You will get more points.
You'll get double the points.
And you can spend them.
Yeah, spend them on anything.
Split spend as well, which I absolutely love.
And what I loved is, and someone did this the other week, and they commented to say, I love that if maybe your order is on $37.49, and obviously that takes you over the £35 free postage. Yeah. But you wanted to use some points, you could literally just use enough to keep you just over your postage, but still take a little bit of money off.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, I really love that.
That's a clever way of using them, isn't it?
It is, it really is, but there's honestly so many benefits of being in that Diamond Club. I mean, for me, just the Diamond gift alone, that papercraft collection is so beautiful. It's worth $19.99, so you would get that, you just pay the postage on that wherever you're based, because obviously this is a worldwide club. You don't have to just be in the UK. You can join from anywhere in the world. You would just have to pay the shipping for your free gift. Obviously you get double reward points, you get priority dispatch, and those diamond deals. I just signed off the other day the diamond deals for next month. There are some absolute crackers in there. Dan has chosen them and I was like, oh, these are good. And he messaged me, he's like, do I need to take any out or add any more? And I was like, no, it's perfect. It's very exciting.
One more little, I don't know, they have words, these little bits on snowflakes. They
the little
have names.
I want to say this is something I learned from Martin Parker.
Yes, I feel like that's who would have known this.
Dendrites.
I feel like that's
I'm going to Google this.
Dendrites. So I'm just going to trim it down ever so slightly. Take like 2 notches off here because this is from our pad, and then when we layer it up, we'll have a nice little mix. So I think I'll take 1 off this side so that my pattern's just touching the edge a little bit, and then another 1.
Dendrite means tree-like, which describes the multi-branched appearance of these snow crystals.
There you go, dendrite.
He taught us some stuff, did that, Parker?
I'm surprised. I can't believe you remembered that. It was quite impressive, actually.
That and ordinals, which are your ST,
Oh,
TH.
yeah.
They're 2 things he taught me.
So I want to kind of do something really fun with this now. I'm going to try something.
Okay.
I'm testing it out. It might not work. I might fully regret this. But I'm going to put down some blue on here on my messy mat.
Okay.
And you can add so much colour with this. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do like a smooshy background. Now this is water based. What you've put on here is water based. So this might muddle up a little bit.
Okay.
But I'm hoping that it will still look quite cool. So let's add some water onto here.
Do you need a sprayer? Are you okay?
I could do with a sprayer, but I don't think there's a water one in there. It's okay. We'll do this. It'll be fine. And hopefully, because we're watering this down as well, the wash will be quite nice. So let's just go in. Let's just do it.
I think it's going to look fabulous.
I'm going to pick it up kind of quick and then dry it out.
I like that.
As quick as I can so that we don't have as much. So you can still see the snowflakes, but it's not as bad.
Sally is asking, is the Diamond Club price monthly or for the year? Sally, it's for the year. So it's £19.99 for the whole year. Honestly, it's so worth it. Just for that 10% discount as well, you can recoup that £19.99 in savings back in no time.
Yeah. Just try and pick up some of this colour on the edges.
Joanne has asked about the mixed media mat. We are bringing that up for you next. We'll share that with you because it is an essential tool.
So I think if you wanted to get a real crisp finish and do this technique, do your smooshing first, let it dry, then draw over it. But look at that.
It looks cool though.
It's really different, and you get like a real distressed look, which is quite cool and something that you probably won't get doing it the other way.
Yeah, and you wouldn't be able to recreate that again looking like that. It's going to look so different every time.
It looks really, really cool. So now let's do this for our image, and I'm going to do a little bit of different look here. So I'm going to keep getting the smaller bit out. I'm going to lie down some colour on here for some elements, and then other elements I'm going to colour straight onto my mat. So first of all, let's just do the sort of like background. So I'll just mix these in, and I want to have sort of like this lighter colour under here, and just wash this around, and then we'll move on to...
I like this when you're really water these down, your VersaFine almost resists it, doesn't it, when it's really watery, so you can actually stain the lines quite good.
I'm going to just pick a bit more of that up because I kind of want an ombre look here. So I'm just going to...
Carol has said, I've just got back from my weekend away to find my Watercolor garden bundle. I ummed and ahed about the Diamond membership, but when the magazine subscription came up to include Diamond membership, it was a definite no-brainer. Looking forward to get my magazines. Yes, so if you are in the UK, you can take out our magazine subscription, and that includes our Diamond membership. So you get all of those benefits of Diamond, but you also get your yearly subscription of your Crafting with Hunky Dory delivered to your door.
Quite incredible.
It is, isn't it? For £47.95.
When you're paying £20 anyway for your membership,
exactly,
it's basically like an extra £27.
£27.95.
Wow.
So, but then let's break that down. Your Crafting with Hunky Dory magazine is now £9.99.
Yeah.
So again, like Carol
said, like so many for free.
It is a no-brainer. It genuinely is worth it. So the Diamond membership available for everybody in the world. Magazine subscription with Diamond only in the UK. So that's how we've split it out.
So now I'm just going to add colour down my Rudolph in certain areas, because another cool way that you can colour with these is to just add that colour down and then spread it out.
Cute.
So that will give us a really nice look of that sort of like artistic.
I really like that effect.
Feel.
Helps with your like shadows and shading and things as well, doesn't it? Just makes it easy.
Makes it so much easier. So let's just pop that on. Obviously need to give him a bright red nose, so we can just do that, and we'll just leave that colour as is. Santa. Now Santa is looking quite cool here. We've got to give him a red hat, haven't we? So we'll do this in exactly the same way. Just lie the colour down onto our Santa, and then we'll brush it out.
I like with this image, because it's, we were saying on Friday, it's got like a little bit of a Scandi feel that we can, it doesn't have to be traditional light red, I don't think. We can really go to town with mixed colours and things like that, can't we?
I don't think so at all. You can pick and choose whatever sort of colour suits your feel. I think if you're going to be quite funky as well, you could mix up your colouring, and you could do like a brownie Santa, like using craft card.
Yeah.
So you could
that would be very
stamp
cute.
onto your other mediums. And
he would be very
together.
sweet, like paper piece, wouldn't he?
Yes. He's just adorable. I just really, really like this image.
I do. It's
so washing
gorgeous.
that out now, and then I think a really dark green satchel.
There's a lot of chat about the mixed media map.
Okay.
So it's £17.99, but if you're a Diamond member, it's £11.99. It's in our Diamond deals.
What?
So, do you know what we're saying? You can get that £19.99 back so
straight
quickly.
away. There you go.
We've got £7 there already. You know, £6, sorry, that we're saving already. So when you sort of look at it like that, like how much you're going to save. The big one for me was the Blockbuster.
Oh,
the amount
massively.
of money that you're going to save just on the Blockbuster, all your points as well that you're going to get. That £19.99 just seems like such a minimal outlay for what you're going to get back and how much you're going to save over the year. I mean, that's just in one transaction. Think how much you can save over the year with that 10%. Plus, obviously, all the offers we've got in the Diamond deals.
So I've given him a little bit of a really grey beard.
Oh, very cute.
My dad's growing his beard out at the moment.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he looks like Santa.
Does he?
And he has a red pair of trainers that he loves to wear, and he bought a red hoodie to go with it. So he looks like, have you seen you will have seen it. Is it called Claws or something like that on Netflix? He looks like that man. Honestly, next time he wears it, I'll send you a picture.
Yeah, you do. You need to send us one. It's really funny.
So you've got that really nice mix of colour now. I'm just going to take that tag element out because I want to pop this on here now. Like I said, that black line is quite prominent on here. So let's get our black marker. And what I'm going to do is just draw an edging around here. Oh, it's dying.
Oh, is it?
That's okay. We'll just do a couple of sort of like quirky ones because it's going to work really nicely with this theme as well.
I do use the black one a lot, and they are my pens, aren't they, Natalie?
They are your pens.
We do like to share, don't we, in the creative team?
Yeah, we might as well.
Have you put everybody's ink pads back from Friday yet?
No, they're still here.
Still using them.
They're still here, just in case I needed them.
What a difference that has made, though.
I know.
Sort of bringing that all together.
So let's pop this on here, and then you've got words. So I've got a bit of cardstock left here. And actually, I might use this smooshy bit from before and stamp on here. Where is my ink pad? Ink pad.
So you could just spend a day
Stamping
getting
block.
really messy, doing loads of smooshy backgrounds, and just have them in your stash to get out whenever you need them like this.
It's perfect, isn't it? I'm going to use the phrase believe because at Christmas time, I love this
very
phrase.
Cute.
And then we'll just cut it out with our scissors. Let's just do. We've done some messy crafting today.
Haven't you?
Actually, it's because I'm using my messy mat. It's been quite tidy and clean.
It has.
I'm really
much better than
myself.
my experience on Friday. I'd made a right mess, didn't I?
It wasn't that bad.
Oh, it was. I didn't have my messy mat.
So, we'll now pop this.
That looks so cute.
On here. So I'll just use some foam pads, and we can bring in some ribbons and bits and pieces like that as well. This is a nice, crazy array of foam pads. These are so sticky.
They are very sticky, aren't they?
I mean, it's a good thing.
Yeah, I mean, we shouldn't complain that foam pads are sticky, but it's a bit of a hazard, isn't it, at times?
Yeah. And do you know what would also look really cool with this? sequins.
Oh yeah, just like dotted around.
Yeah, I think though, because I don't think we've got them, but what we will have, which will work awesome,
Oh yeah,
is our glitter gems. Let's get my blue ones out.
Oh, it's gonna look fabulous.
And some silvers. Because we might as well go crazy. It's Christmas, right?
Yeah, it's the only time you can, can't you? Like, unashamedly just go crazy with glitter, sequins, gemstones, ribbons.
Let's use this blue.
Absolutely everything.
Maybe this blue will look a little bit nicer, this purpley blue. We'll do a mix.
Oh,
we'll do a mix.
Do a mix.
Let's go crazy.
I am loving this.
It's out there.
It's not, it's fabulous.
It's really.
And we've all learned a new little cheeky technique today as well.
Yeah.
I hope you're all going to try this with your masks.
This is what you should do when you get home, is test out your crazy techniques.
Yeah.
See what works, see what doesn't work, because sometimes, just from trying something, you create something that's quite incredible. I don't know if I want another one. I kind of do. This is the thing with glitter and gems. You can just go on for ages, can't you? I wanted some smaller ones. Let's use these ones.
Everyone's saying that a messy crafter is a happy crafter.
It's true.
All crafters make a mess. It's allowed. Apart from
Bex.
Bex is very tidy, isn't she?
Bex is quite tidy, yeah.
Yeah. She tidies her desk every day, doesn't she, like at night?
Does.
We don't.
No.
I love that. Isn't it amazing? Absolutely
it just gives
gorgeous.
You that really nice sort of like whimsical feel, especially with that background.
Yeah, it really does.
Crazy with the gemstones.
Love the background. It is fabulous. Thank you so much, Natalie.
That's okay.
Okay, we've only got a couple of products to show you before we head back over to our now. We're gonna show you these. So we have our water brush pens. So you can grab this pack for £6.99. It has got all three of those fabulous water brush pens in there. You've got three different size nibs as well. You do have the small, medium and the large. They just twist open. So they just twist open here, and you can fill it with water, and then you just squeeze the sort of clear section. There's like a little
like a valve, isn't it?
Yeah, there's just a valve in there, and just squeeze it and it'll just release more water into the brush for you. They're just so handy. Rather than having like little pots of water out, you know, a clean one, a dirty one, and the risk of spilling it, because that would happen at my house. These are just absolutely perfect. Really portable as well. You don't need to worry about having water when you've got those. And then we have the mixed media mat. Look at it. It's an absolute thing of beauty. It is amazing. It's huge. It's bigger than A4, isn't it, on the actual workspace?
Yeah, you can fit. So I don't have a in A4.
Oh, there we go. It's like literally just A4, the workspace.
Is epic, because if you are working in A4, then it fits.
It does, yeah. It fits absolutely perfectly within there. And it's got like little lips. So your paper's not gonna come out. It's got the little lips. It's got all of these fabulous wells. So you could pop some colour in here. And because of the material that this is made of, is it silicone?
Yes.
Yeah, so they will sort of dry in there, but you can just reactivate your colours with water. So if you're using, I don't know, maybe your ink pads, maybe you're using your watercolour pencils and you've shaved some of the colour into there, some of the pigment, you're painting away, you've got to go make dinner, you come back, it's dried up in here, just pop a little bit more water in it, it'll just reactivate that colour again. So perfect for all your water-based mediums. You saw Natalie using this to create her smooshy backgrounds, just so easy to do. And it just folds away as well. You can roll it up. It's super slimline. If I turn it on the side, you can see how slimline that is. Perfect for storing, you know, maybe on your craft desk, down the side of your craft desk, anything like that. But it is
on the go. It's great for
it. Is perfect for that. It is. Let me read some of the things for you on the back. Heat resistant as well. I always forget about this. So using your heat tool on here, heat resistant. Maybe you do like wax seals, things like that. You do your ultra thick embossing powders, you can pop those on here, you know, where you stamp into things like that. It's just brilliant for that. It's got your built-in palettes, we talked about that. Wipe clean, nice and easy. Smooth, non-reflective matte finished. It can be used as a white base for photographs. That's exciting. And yeah, it's got that large size that we talked about. So I think we've covered all of the wonderful features of this. So it is $17.99. The $11.99 price point is only for Diamond deals. So you have to be a Diamond member to get that $11.99 price point. So $19.99 for your Diamond membership, but you're saving £6 just on that product. It's incredible. Absolutely amazing. Let's remind you of that fabulous bundle as well of the brush markers.
I'm still in shock about this.
We're still not okay with this.
This is wowzers.
So all 6, I need to move the mat because the mat's in the way. Let me shimmy some stuff around. There we go. So you have got your berry burst. If I show you the colours at the bottom there, you can see all the different shades that you're getting in there. You're getting your sort of reddy pinks through to your purples, your bluey sort of tones as well. You're going to get your forest walk, which has got a lovely selection of all your greens and some of your sort of browns, things down there as well. You're going to get your heavenly sunset, absolutely gorgeous. You're going to get your blue lagoon, which just reminds me of like just sea, holiday sea, not Blackpool, actual holiday, absolutely gorgeous.
There's nothing wrong with Blackpool Beach.
There isn't, but it doesn't look like this, Nat. Doesn't look like any of those colours.
No, it doesn't.
We have got our rainbow pastels, and then we've got our antique dream. So we were saying earlier, if you were just getting one set, obviously you'll get 2 because the buy one get one free. These are the 2 good sort of all-rounders that have got a real mix of colours in both sort of light and dark, but they've got like every colour featured in there, whereas the others are like more colour groups, like your blues. So if you're just wanting one set to try, go with that. It's $14.99 for one set, $13.49 if you're a diamond member. However, honestly, the value, we were saying earlier, me and Nat were just in complete shock.
It's crazy.
Is all of them for $39.99 plus the handbook as well. And the handbook, we didn't even really talk about this earlier.
No,
the handbook.
and there's so many good techniques.
Oh, it's amazing, isn't it? I mean, I saw you having a quick scan through before. I had a quick scan through of the ink pads one the other week, and it's just so handy because it does just remind you of all the fabulous techniques you can do with these pens, how to store them, you know, how to do all your cool backgrounds, your color charts. You know, it's just fantastic. It takes you through step by step how to get the most out of these pens, and then how to use some of those techniques and make those projects. And really, this one is one of my favorites that you did, Nat, with the bubbles.
Oh, I love that.
I love that one.
It's so simple to do as well.
Yeah, it's such a cool technique, isn't it? But it really is just a fabulous book, you know. And when we were saying earlier, you know, when you take the price of the book out, which is $9.99, it's £30 for all 6 set of your pens. That's £5 a set. You know, we've never ever gone that low before. Like,
and these are such good quality pens as well. I feel like even the people that are really arty and into sort of like watercolouring as like a hobby, you can use these.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
You don't need those paints that you spend like hundreds of pounds on. You can use these and get exactly the same effect.
Yeah, you can, absolutely. You just definitely 100% need
100%.
your premium watercolour card.
Definitely.
If you get these home and you're using them with your Ink.me or any other card stock and you're disappointed with how they're working, it's because you're not using this. You do need to have the premium watercolour card. It's just an essential. So Diamond Deals, this one is £7.99, well, they're both £7.99. It's just a difference in whether you want A4 or A5, 30 sheets in your A4, 60 sheets in your A5 for that one. Okay, we're coming back now.
Okay.
For a final thing.
This time we're going to use our Crafting with Hunky Dory magazine stamp that we designed to go with it. It's beautiful. It has this really big, large flower on, which you saw me colour on Wednesday's show, and we used the brush markers to do that. But I thought I would show you how you could use the smaller stamps, because sometimes we forget about these. We don't necessarily use them. So I've got the little flower here, and I've got a strip of cardstock, which is 2 inches by 8. And I'm going to make a little panel with this, and I'm just going to sort of take it off my mat and create a really nice sort of border. We're going to do something really quite clean and simple, which is super on trend at the moment in card making, especially stamping, I feel.
Yeah, definitely. Your Butterfly Garden A5 stamp set is £10. Sorry, I didn't show you that. Completely forgot. It's basically, if it's not on the sheet, I don't do it. So as much as I don't always follow the rules, I do read the sheet.
So let's just get a little piece of 8x4 now of our watercolour card. And this, you don't actually need to use watercolour card for this, but you'll notice that the colour is slightly more creamier.
Yeah.
So if you're fully making cards, I would definitely recommend having this on here. So my...
Oh, nice.
This is going to lay over here. And then I feel like I'm going to do it.
Are you going to go over them both?
Yeah. I'm going to do it.
Nice.
Ready?
You got this.
Do I?
I mean, I'd be using my stamping press personally, but I believe in you, Nat. I believe in you.
I'm just worried about that little bit
That lip.
under there. Let's just...
It's fabulous.
So let's pop that to one side. And I also cut out and coloured a little butterfly as well. What colour shall we go for? Let's do a classic pink, I think. Pink, pink, pink. So I'm just going to add my colour under here onto all of my petals.
There's a little convo going on. So Sally has said, awesome card, Natalie. I've been super naughty. Hubby won't be happy, but I bought the diamond deals. And then where is Blair has replied saying, I use the cupboard under the stairs and bring one out here and there so he doesn't get a shock seeing all 5 boxes at once.
What a good idea.
And then people are asking about how often the diamond deals are updated. So they are updated monthly. And Claire, she's cheeky as Claire, she's read her email that says what's on this week and has read that they're being updated on Friday. So
we can't keep secrets at all, can we?
We can't keep any secrets.
No, you're all too good.
But it is quite good because if those diamond deals are going to get replaced, if there's something in there you've been thinking about,
get it now.
You need a bit of a warning, don't you, to be fair? So grab your diamond deals now because they are going to change on Friday. We'll be here with you with a fantastic show on Friday showcasing all of those amazing diamond deals. Can you believe it's been a month already?
No.
Madness.
Oh, the year is going far too fast for
isn't
my liking.
It really is. So make sure you check out all of this month's deals and don't miss them before they go because they will be getting replaced on Friday. Susan has asked if we can repeat the Win It Weekly. Yes, of course, we can. We would like to know from you how many gifts in total were given in the 12 days of Christmas song. So obviously on the first day of Christmas, the second day of Christmas, add them all up. I love this one because we can actually work it out.
It's actually quite a lot though, isn't it?
It is.
When you think about it.
Well, it's at least 217 because A is 217, B is 364 and C is 432.
That's a lot of presents.
It is. Someone commented, I can't remember who it was actually, and said...
I'd like all of them.
Saying whatever, I think she said B for the answer and said, and what a mess they left as well. Because there's like maids milking, drummers drumming. I wouldn't want all those things under my Christmas tree, I don't think.
There's a lot going on. A lot. So I've just added one colour and washed it out fully, and then I'm adding another colour and I'm just going around sort of the area where that main colour sits and just pushing it in to meet, because then you're going to get a really nice mix of colour. And you're going to get 2 sort of colours, which I think when you're colouring in flowers is really important, because you do often have like, it's not uniform.
No, not at all.
You often have sort of like lines of colour or a different mix of colour, so you can really create that with this here. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to do a blue butterfly. So I'm going to get my blue and I'm just going to simply ombre this. Keep it really, really simple. Bring
Honestly,
my pen
these
back
ladies
in.
today. So Sharon has also noticed that tomorrow is a club gift craft along. Does this mean a new one is on the way? Question mark, question mark, question mark.
All the secrets.
Honestly, you girls.
I'm just going to have to wait.
You are going to have to wait. There is a new one coming, but it isn't yet at all.
No,
this
it's
one
not.
has sold out. Well, it's selling out much quicker than anticipated. We
Yeah.
are going to have a gap of no club gift.
It's sad, isn't it?
It is.
But it'll be worth it.
Oh, it's so worth the wait. It's gorgeous. Have you seen it?
I
you have?
I have, because I've selected some.
You've done the
added
ribbons and
elements.
things. Yeah. Oh, it's
So,
beautiful.
Now we're going to pop our border onto our card. This bit you need to make sure that you are a little bit careful when you're doing, because we need that text to match up. So I'm just going to go keep that one in the middle. I love the fact that you can just stick these on and sort
just
of
go
just
wherever you
work
want them
them
to go.
around.
Yeah.
Yeah, just fill in all of those gaps. Make sure it's nice and stuck. We're going to get it. So this is going to go on here. Okay.
Oh, that looks amazing.
It's a little bit longer. Now I did that on purpose because I wanted to make sure that it wasn't sort of going off.
Oh
so
gosh,
let's
yeah.
just trim.
And you didn't want to line
that.
it up and have to be the right size as well.
Exactly. So just a tiny little trimmage of that, and then our butterfly. I'm going to bend those wings and just add a little piece on there, and we're done.
Now there is a conversation about how inconvenient all these gifts actually are in that song. As Michelle said, never mind about all that. What about the swans swimming, the calling birds, French hens, and the partridge in a pear tree?
There you go.
That's absolutely stunning. What a fabulous technique, doing that sort of stamping over. It's gorgeous. Love, love, love that card. Thank you so much, Natalie.
You're welcome.
Had some wonderful demos, some fabulous new techniques.
I know, they've been a bit crazy, haven't they?
Been just a little bit
experimental.
experimental. I like it.
Me.
I like it. It's got to be done though, hasn't it?
Yeah, you've got to have someone to be crazy.
She's tested them all out for us, and we know
me.
they're going to work when we try them. Thank you so much, Natalie. So, TV schedule, you'll be able to see our lovely Pauline tomorrow in Hobby Maker 1, 3 and 5. She'll be looking at some little books. Love the little books, the Christmas little books as well. Pattern packs.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, the pattern packs are amazing. And she will be showcasing the fabulous rocking snow globes as well. Tomorrow is myself and Bex for the club gift craft along. I need to go and make some things now.
You need to go decide what you're going to craft, aren't you?
Exactly, yes, I need to go and do that right now. So make sure you tune in tomorrow at 10 o'clock, same place, same time, Monday to Friday. Do get this offer. Do not miss out on this £39.99 crazy offer. I mean, Dan can't change his mind now. It's done. So, you know, he can't change his mind. So stock up on it, because it does end. All these deals end on Sunday. Have a fabulous Monday, and we will see you in the morning.